before anything, we are gonna put the actual time. What time is it? Now you're gonna know what time I am recording this. Gonna put here 57 a.m. No. Playing this at 2. Exactly. Yep. Favorite time of day. Oh, could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious, how accurate 270 let us find out. It's very accurate. Very, very accurate. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all of the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ups. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. What about if I just put out the... You know what? Before we do anything, I'm gonna put out the game again. Huh? How about that? And then we can go... I can't get rid of this game. This game is always pulling me in. I'm gonna try it. Alright, I put the game again. Is this supposed to be the new sliders? Please adjust the slider until the computer is variably visible. No, I'm sorry, but I like it like it is. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. Yes! Friends. Forever. Yay! Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes a number 9. That's a 9. But let me see if there's anything else. Here's a 9. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Which of the two made the words below are most appealing to you? Octoboical, Scrumptious. I'm kind of meh on both of them. Please don't adjust the slider. Do you know what time it is right now? Yes. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yes. What is time anyway? Yes. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help. Yes, I'm gonna help you. Will you come back to visit me? Of course. I'm not. Alright, and that was that. Oh, now I'm interested in knowing if anything happens if I put the game again. I'm gonna try it. I was only supposed to go collect the collectibles, but now I'm... What time is it? Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do like a day job. And now the job is over. There's no information for me to gather. I collected all of the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games are meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There is still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon! Alright, enough of that. I'm gonna do what I came here to do. I already did an outro. You guys saw the beginning of the outro. And I can't...
This is the story of a man...
We already know that. I'm sorry. We already know what we're doing. I think so. Let me think for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna see you at the next collectible.
All of his co-workers...
Okay, so but why by what I had to look it up because I wouldn't know where everything is. I know that there's one on the right and one on the left. So let's go for the left. I'll show you guys where it is if I'm not wrong. Warehouse access plan. We need more blanks. Yeah, this is the next one we need. Oh, I'm missing 3. I know where the number 2 is. Oh, I didn't get the red and blue. Alright, so I guess I'm... Alright, I thought I had that. Are you gonna let me in?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here. So he turned around
to get
and got coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
And there it is. Okay, let that.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlurines and Figleys.
Figleys are cool.
Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1?
I don't know.
Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna begin the game again. Because I'm not gonna go through all of that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
So
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
To go to the blue and red doors.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting
know, shut
room,
up.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I thought I
Perhaps he
had
wanted to
it.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, I got to this
Stanley
room.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
Now,
ago.
where is it? There it is. Can I go through here? Yeah. Okay, Dimia, don't fall. Don't kill Stanley again. For the 400th time. Hehe. I got another one. Me.
You're getting close now, Stanley.
Okay, only
You've
one more.
nearly gotten all of the Figlereanlurines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
Yay!
We'll be different people by then.
Yay!
Different in the sense that we used to have none of them.
Yay!
And now
Can I
we
go?
have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figlereanlurines. None of us can.
Okay. So the next one I have to go through the doors again. Okay, so let's start again. Begin game again. Okay, so...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It means that
Stanley
I've
decided to go to the meeting room.
replayed this
Perhaps he
game
had simply
all
missed the memo.
tons of times, and I still need to find one collectible that I know where it is now. I thought I had it,
When
but
Stanley
I actually
came to a
didn't.
set of
Going
2
to the
open
right.
doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
I
perfectly
know it
well.
isn't.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Exactly.
it. Wow. Yes. This room.
It is amazing.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first
Do you want to bet
open
with
door
me
on his
if I'm
left.
gonna kill Stanley again by accident, or
Stanley was so
am I gonna
bad
be
at
able to do
following
the jump at the first time?
directions, It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, so let's do this.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
You are, yes, you are.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Come on,
There's someone
Dinya,
you've been
don't.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you...
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your
It's here.
side. Give me a chance. And there it is. The last
Yes,
Stigly-Wiggles.
we did
Savor
it.
this moment, Stanley.
Now what?
This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
I'm gonna get this ending because we didn't get it last time. And then we're gonna see about collectibles, okay? Are you gonna kill me? Are you not gonna kill me? I'm gonna die.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Yeah.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I feel...
I'm so happy for you.
I actually feel happy.
Beautiful. Is something gonna happen? Oh my God! So beautiful. Now what? Beam me up, Scotty. No? Sure. Can I ruin it? No. I can't. I can't ruin it. Right, let's just stare at the lights. At the pretty lights. Why are you here, mouse? You're not supposed to be here. Scram. Like, is anything gonna happen? What the heck? Wait. The door wasn't supposed to be there.
No, wait.
I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
You're boring me.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Okay, what if I leave? What if I'm just gonna try and see what happens if I go back. Because he is awfully quiet.
it. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there, hmm? Just stay here.
That's it, we're gonna off ourselves. I'm done with this.
No! What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. Are you... You are going to stay here, aren't you?
No. I just love. Oh, you're awfully quiet now. That's it, I'm gonna off myself.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die.
I know.
What about this isn't getting through to you?
I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna. I don't even know how I'm going up the stairs anymore. Alright, I leave everything for my cat. To my cat. Bye.
No!
Oh.
Thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room? No. No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
Lied to me.
I can't go back to what I was before. If you die,
No.
we'll both go back.
I don't
Why
care.
are you doing this?
I don't care. I don't care anymore. You lied to me. You tell me I was gonna go. I cannot believe my neighbor started to make noise. I'm gonna off myself. And it's all your fault, neighbor. Oh, come
Stanley,
on!
Let's go back to the other room.
No.
Can you do that for me?
No.
My God. Is this really how much you dislike my
No.
game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
No.
You're literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Yes.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yeah, kinda. Woo! Just let me
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
die.
I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after
You're
all.
bumming me out.
Well, this one is yours.
Can you hear my neighbor? Isn't it amazing? Rip. Woohoo!
Is it over?
Yes!
It's going to restart, isn't it?
Yes!
I'm going back.
Yes! Okay, now what? Okay, now what happens if I get out of the game? Quit the menu. Okay, something weird just happened. I wasn't recording, but I got on top of a table and now I'm somewhere else.
Pause on things. It's those figurines.
What?
Those Figleys. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Why am I asking why when I got the figurines to get this ending? Ugh. Oh, Timia, come on, let's do this again. Let's do it! Oh, now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Okay. What have I got myself into? Hello. And let's go.
Here's where it all began.
Yes.
The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
7. Gonna make away slowly. Oops. Oh, supposed to go through here. Okay. Never mind. Here I am. Let's go to the... Oh yeah, is it in the order that I got them? Yes.
And here was a second Stanlurine. You
Stanlurine.
found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom.
True.
You did that, Stanley.
Yes.
I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6.
Jerk.
But you continue to surprise
Let
me
me
in
go.
all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways. Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember? No. Under the stairs was the fourth place you found a Figanley, not the third. Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished.
You're right.
They all just sort of blend together, don't they? You know what? If under the stairs feels like the third place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
You are right. I first got the one on the boss's.
Let's see. What came next?
What
Oh,
the
yes,
heck?
we found a Figley in this pink room.
No, we didn't.
Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
If you say so.
This was the fifth mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
I'm crying. Oh, that Windows movie editor is just chef's kiss. Woohoo! Best boy.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Yeah, this was the last one I got.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other.
Yes, it was.
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like. And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye,
Not the
memory
past.
zone. No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines?
I don't know.
Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction.
Sure.
See how that feels.
What if I go for the other door?
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Okay.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched? Yes, I love that video.
What the heck is wrong with you? Do you need to go to the, I don't know, talk to someone, like a psychologist, your mother, a priest, someone other than me?
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one.
Me either.
Good room, though. A solid room.
I'm 15 now. Wish I knew. I wish...
These really were a treat to hunt down.
Where's
You
the
know,
cat?
if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
People promised me a cat. Where's the cat? I was really tempted in going to the boss's office, but... Fine.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it?
I don't know.
Keep going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlureans. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
The egg? I have no idea what I'm saying. What the heck? Oh! What? Why am I here? What the heck?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Oh yeah.
I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories. Oh, yes. The two doors.
No.
Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Oh, look, it's my office. Gonna stay here forever.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Yes.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
What?
Yes, I'm remembering something now.
I'm not controlling anything.
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely?
Bro.
Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship.
That's
And
kind of
Stanley
sad.
really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction.
Where's the cat?
But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory?
Let's do it.
Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
All right.
I did enjoy telling this story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
What the heck? I don't even know if I'm...
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room
I'm trying to see if there's
427
anything
and he
different.
pushed buttons on a key.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I found out how I can, you know, go on top of the tables. I don't know what you want me to do anymore.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I saw an elevator with a button and I said I
But
wanted to...
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Fine.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What the heck is going on? Oh, first of...
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Great.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
I found the epilogue. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, at least I did some more endings. Many years later. What the frick? Okay, let's go to the sun. Wonder what's gonna happen now. Yep. Oh, it's an office chair. I'm gonna do a little ring dance around the fire. Oh, beautiful. Now let's follow the moon. See what's gonna happen. Up. Now where are we gonna go? Where's the sun? Oh no, the chair! Another chair! Everything is done! Is this what my life has come to? Where's the moon? There's the moon. What? Can someone tell me what the heck is going on? Let's go into the sunset, like in the old cowboy movies. What the heck? I'm back here again. Well, might as well go back. I wonder what you're gonna find. Shut up, ambulance. Oh. It's like a generator? Yes. Oh, sadly too. Plop. Oh, I love this music. Just not creepy at all. The heck am I going? Oh, hello. What's going on here? Cookie stuff. What am I supposed to read this? Let me skim this. Stanley Parable 2. Oh, it's dull! Oh no! If you need deep hole, who cares? Where are the new endings? What about the adventure line? Oh, I didn't do the adventure line. I'm not gonna do it. Cleans up the figurines that gives you nothing. Okay. Cookie 9 is a really tough cookie. Oh no, there's another one here. Stanley Parable developers. No more spin-offs, no more sequels. Okay. What the heck? Is this a gym button? Can't click. Are those more gym buttons? Oh boy. Am I going for the right place? No, I'm not. I'm actually not. Oh, there's another one. Stanley Parable developer. Well, this is where I came from. Ugh. There it is. What the? Oh. Oh no. Can I get them? I'm gonna get them all. I shouldn't be doing this. Let's go for the infinite hole. No? The heck am I going? What on earth? Thank you for enjoying the new content. You're welcome. Everything is closed. Oh no. What the heck? Hello again. It's nice to see you! Oh, I know who you are! But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise. What nonsense. The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard, in fact. Let me show you. Together we are going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also really need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to try to make a new title for our game. Lord of the Adore 2, the last ever in search of Lord of the paperwork. The Stanley Parable 3, Lord of the Paperwork. It's absurd, I love it. Every time we restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way the Stanley Parable will never end, and nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work, no need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again, with a new title screen. What do you say, should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want to have a say as well. I don't know, let's do it or not. You know what? I got so far into this, let's do it. Good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. Sure. And you know what? Since you've put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. Is it gonna be another figurine? You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not, I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me, let's fix it. Alright then, the achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side, we're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. Stanley Parable cannot end, it can only spiral it in on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready, are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. And now it's... Wait, let me... 47. I'll always put the right time. It's 3:47. Please adjust the slide. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. What the heck? Now I'm curious to know if... What if I... Let me press this to see if anything is different. I'm on the... I pressed for the epilogue. Epilogue. I don't know how to say it. Oops. Come on, let's go. Yeah, many years later. If nothing changes, I'm gonna go back to the main game. See if there's any difference. Okay. Quit the menu. Begin the game.
This is...
Yeah, I know.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let me see something here. I want to go to the... Oh, the new content is here again.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe.
Okay, I'm gonna see if it's different. If it's not, I'm gonna just skip it.
One step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever...
Where am I?
The Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, this is exactly where we were.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you.
Oh, look.
It's as simple as
It worked.
As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait, what in the holy hell is going on?
Yes.
You got the achievement? Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched?
Probably.
Oh, God. Composure, composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended. It,
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet? Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Yeah, I'll change it.
Sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
I knew it.
Get Well Someday it is.
Now everything is changed.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Begin the game again. Oh! I've never been here before. Was not worth my time. Oops.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
I managed to do it! The ending that I wanted to do. So basically I managed to not get closed there, so now I think we need to go back to where we were. Let's check. I don't think we can open this. No, let's go back to the office. You are now leaving. Escape pod. Is it true here? Am I really leaving this place? Am I supposed to open one of these doors? Am I just supposed to go up? Oops. Oops. Yes. I don't see anything. I'm going backwards because I will, or otherwise I don't know where I'm going. Oh, we're here again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Yes, I did it. I did it.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think?
I know.
Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Ah, then in that case, we'll continue.
I would know.
But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea
would
but
know.
rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
Yes.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Yes.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
I'm gonna live. Trigger something.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
But when I leave, the door closes when I leave.
The good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another thrilling adventure together.
Haha! Did it once again. Come on, come on, now we can do it. Woohoo!
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear. We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator.
Let's
At
go.
last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self. The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay.
I'm
If
going to kill
only
this bucket.
it had been stronger. Of hope
I
and
just want
redemption,
to
and its crusade to uplift
murder
the
it.
stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps, if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception. This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket!
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
He has a bro.
No,
Said the bucket.
not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me
What
in
the
his
heck?
machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of... No!
Stanley screamed even louder this time.
This is stupid! You are a bucket! This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this?
As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like...
What's going on? What's going on?
My God, Stanley,
No.
you did it.
My
You
life.
saved us from the bucket. Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the
Oh
dark
my
magic
God.
cast away inside of it.
What's going on? Alright guys, I think I'm done with the game right now. I recorded another hour, even though I was just supposed to do one ending. I did a bunch of them. And I already did an outro, but now I'm gonna do a new one. So suck it, bestie, yeah? I'm gonna do it. And if you want to see more endings, I might see what I've missed. I know I missed a couple. But now I think I'm going to stop for here. I don't think there's nothing right now that I want to see more, unless you guys ask me to. So, once again, if you want, you can leave a comment and tell me that you want to see more. Okay? Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next adventure that, if everything goes as planned, is Goethia, that I'm already playing. So I see you there. Bye guys, have a nice day.